Hello students, as you know that I have completed the first part of the tissues, that is plant tissue. Okay, so today I will explain the animal tissue. Okay, so my dear students, you know very well that what is cell. I have explained it in previous lecture. Okay, so first of all, cell. Okay, okay, cell, more than one cell form tissue. Okay, more than one cell form tissue. Define the tissue. Tissue is a group of cells which perform the similar function similar function and same in structure and same in structure. Okay, same in structure. Okay, so my dear student, you know that this combination of tissues are what form? The combination of tissue makes organ. Okay, and organ makes organ system, like respiratory system, circulatory system, digestive system. Okay, and when a system is developed, then an organism is formed. Okay, a fully grown organism formed or body formed. Okay, so let's start tissue, animal tissue. So in this video we will cover these topics. Okay, introductory part. Okay, that is introduction, epithelial tissue, muscle tissue, connective tissue, nervous tissue. Okay, so we will cover these tissues, these topics. Okay, so first of all, man is a multicellular organism. Multicellular organism means made of more than one cell, containing many organs, and you know that containing many organs, like you can see in picture, stomach, eye, skin, these are the organs. Okay, and liver, kidney, etc. And many system means circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system. These are the systems. Okay, so my dear students, and what they carry out different activities, like they help in breathing, they help in transportation of the substances, movement, and many more. Okay, okay, all these systems possess different types of tissues that help them to perform the functions. So there are different functions. Tissue makes a group, or we can say tissue made the organ and organ system. So these perform different types of functions in the body. Okay, now different types of animal tissue. Different types of animal tissue. So there are four types of animal tissue: connective tissue, epithelial tissue, nervous tissue, muscle tissue. So these are the types of animal tissue. Okay, so let's start one by one. First of all, epithelial tissue. Okay, sometimes it is called epithelium. So, epithelial tissue, epi means above, epi means above, or it performs the covering. Okay, it helps in the covering of the organs. Okay, so the cells of this tissue are tightly packed, means no spaces. You can see in picture, or these types of tissues are present, so there is no spaces, so it is tightly packed and it forms a continuous sheet. It forms a continuous sheet, just like your marbles in home. Okay, so or we can say tiles in your home. So it makes a continuous sheet. That's why there is no spaces in between them. And cells of epithelium contain very little or no intercellular matrix, Matrix means liquid. Liquid. So suppose that this is the basement membrane. Okay, this form the basement membrane, and above the basement membrane the cells lies like this. Okay, so there is no matrix in between them. Okay, or no intercellular matrix. Epithelial cells lie on a delicate non-cellular basement membrane which contains a special form of matrix protein called collagen. So this matrix protein, in which matrix are filled, these matrix protein are called collagen. Okay, on this the epithelial tissues are present. Okay, this tissue covers most organ and cavities. Cavities means like oral cavities. Okay, are most of the cavities found inside the body. So cavities and organs covered by the epithelial tissue, the body, and also act as a barrier to keep different systems separate. Just like one organ is covered by the epithelial tissue and second organ is also covered by the epithelial tissue, so these covering makes separation of the between the organs. Okay, now functions. What is the function of the epithelial tissue? So dear students, these cells protect the underlying cells. For the function is protecting, the function is protecting. Okay, they form a lining in the mouth and alimentary canal and protect these organs. Okay, they form the lining means if these are the organs, so it makes the inner lining. Okay, so inner lining, or we can say that outer lining, by which they cover them or they protect them. Okay, they help in absorption of water and nutrient. Okay, they help in absorption of water and nutrient. They help in the elimination of waste products. They help in the elimination of the waste products. Okay, they help in the elimination of the waste product through the body. This tissue also performs secretory functions. So these are the function of the epithelial tissue. Okay, types of epithelial tissue. So we know that we have squamous epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium, glandular epithelium, ciliated. We do also have ciliated epithelium. So let's start one by one. Squamous epithelium. So you can see in picture, these are just like a bed sheet. Okay, so these are the just like these cells lies in this manner just like a bed sheet. Okay, so these are the they made of thin flat irregular shaped cells which fit together like a floor tiles to form a compact tissue. Okay, it's just like a floor tiles to form a compact tissue. Occurrence where it is found in the lining of the cavities like mouth, esophagus, nose, pericardium means covering of the heart, alveoli. You know that alveolus is found in the lungs, so these are the lungs. Then this branches and this is alveolus. So these are the covering or the lining by the epithelial tissue. Okay, so and blood vessels and covering of the tongue and skin, so these are covered by this type of tissue. Now function. Protecting. Function is protecting the body part or underlying part of the body from mechanical injury. They protect us by the mechanical injury. Okay, entry of germs, chemicals and drying. So they protect us from the mechanical injury, entry of germs, chemicals and drying. Now cuboidal epithelium. Nature, it is just like a cube. Okay, cubical cells are just like a cube. It is found in kidney tubules. You know that these are the kidney tubules. So it is found in kidney. Okay, thyroid vesicles in glands. So cuboidal epithelium is just like a cube and found in the kidney tubules, thyroid vesicles and in glands. Functions: absorption, excretion and secretion. Function of the cuboidal epithelium is absorption, excretion and secretion. Now, columnar epithelium. They are comparatively taller than being broad. Okay, means they are just like a column. Okay, and they have the nuclei, and above the nuclei free end cell containing microvilli. Okay, these are the microvilli which help in the transportation or the movement of the particle. Okay, so nuclei, this is the nuclei, these are the nuclei, and which are found in bases. Okay, occurrence where it is found in stomach lining or small intestine, colon, forming mucous membrane. Also it also forms lining up gallbladder, which is situated inside the liver, and oviducts. You know that oviducts is the female reproductive part, and also called the fallopian tube. Okay, fallopian tube, in which male germ cell and female germ cell mates or meet. Function: the main function of simple columnar epithelium is what? Absorption, secretion. That is the reason it is present in stomach, intestine and mucous gland, etc. So last one is, or we can say that, ciliated epithelium. So you can see this is the cilia present above the ciliated epithelium, tiny hair like structure. They may be cuboidal or columnar, free with free borders which bear thread like cytoplasmic outgrowth of cilia. Cilia helps in the movement or uh, uh, movement of the particle or the dust particle, like that dust particle. Okay, or any unwanted material. Okay, so it helps in the movement or propulsive movement. Okay, occurrence where it is found in the trachea, windpipe, bronchi, lungs, kidney tubules, oviduct, that is also called fallopian tubes. So it occurrence in trachea, pipe, bronchi, kidney tubules and oviduct. Okay, so functions: rhythmic, being beating of cilia moves solid particles, example mucus, in one direction through the ducts. So it helps in the movement of solid particle like mucus in one direction. Okay, okay, functions. Okay, it is this is the function.